Continue to pour in for beloved friend star Matthew Perry.
That's right. He was found dead, of course, over the weekend at his home in Los Angeles. An official cause of death still pending.
Fox 5's Jennifer Williams has more on how Perry is being remembered both on and off the screen.
The best thing about me, bar none, is if somebody comes up to me and says, I can't stop drinking, can you help me? I can say yes and follow up and do it.
That's the late actor Matthew Perry in November of 2022 discussing his legacy while promoting his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing on the Q with Tom Power podcast.
When I die, I don't want friends to be the first thing that's mentioned. I want that to be the first thing that's mentioned. And I'm going to live the rest of my life proving that.
A lot of people felt like they lost a friend. They really did.
TMZ executive producer Charles Lati-Baudière adds that Perry was able to connect with so many fans because his Chandler character on the hit sitcom was so beloved.
He certainly did help a lot of people, and that's what he wants to be remembered for, is that he was open about his battles, but also always reached out a hand to try and help others who are dealing with the same.
I think what's so powerful when celebrities like Matthew Perry share their stories and let people see that even those people who we hold up on such a pedestal, you know, for their talents, that they're vulnerable too. It really humanizes the experience.
The author of The United States of Opioids, Harry Nelson, adds that a voice like Perry's has the ability to reach millions.
To see that he also had demons that he was struggling with, and that it was an ongoing challenge, right? That one that he was going to had to face every day, that he needed to reach out and get professional help for. I think it made it that much easier for other people to take the same step.
People will remember the fact that we lost someone, regardless of the cause. We lost someone at an incredibly young age, someone who was beloved, who was incredibly talented, and wanted more than anything else to help other people.
Jennifer Williams, Fox 5 News.